Hey everybody, this is Keith Gleason, host of Indie Comics Relay, creator of the Mighty Mascots, and promoter for the Plastic City Comic Con. And I'm here with another 5 questions with an Indie Comics creator segment. Before we get into that, just a reminder that Mighty Mascots number 10 is still in demand on Indiegogo. Check that out. We are in the finishing stretch for the comic book. It should be done hopefully in the next week or two. And then we'll start prepping it for the printer, which would be awesome. And then the toys are done, the packaging's done, so all that. So as soon as we start getting the comics back, we can start getting these out to you. So not too late to back, so check that out. Also, Plastic City Comic Con happening August 23rd. Our guest list is growing. As you can see from the website, we have a lot of great guests coming this year. And we are almost full up, so it's going to be an exciting show this year. So check all that out. And actually, our guest on 5 Questions with an Indie Creator today will be at the show as well. So if you like what you see, definitely come to Plastic City Con and check it out. All right, so I've been doing these videos for a little while now. This is our way of helping out creators who may not be able to do the live stream because we're booked up, or we just have too much going on, or sometimes people just like to do this segment instead of being on the live stream. It's easier. You just have to answer, you get a couple questions catered to your unique comic and project, and I don't know, sometimes it works out for the best. So today's guest on the 5 Questions with an Indie Creator is Steve Urena. He has been on our show and our live stream. It's been a while though. It's been maybe about a year or so. And he's back with a new project. It's called Zombie Date Night 2. Let's take a look at this campaign right now. So he's very close to his goal. He's got 12 days left. He's at $22,795. So he's got about $1,200 left to go before he hits his campaign. I've read number 1. It's very fun. It's a lot in the ways of like Johnny's book, where it's like zombies, and it has like a fun twist to it, like comedy, but also that awkwardness about being on dates and romance and all that stuff mixed in. Steve is a great guy, very, very cool creator. The art on this is incredible too. If you can just see on the campaign, just taking a quick look through here, the zombies look great. The gore looks awesome. And the characters are all animated. They have a nice look to them, so check it out. He has a lot of great add-ons too, like t-shirts. He even created the zombie Valentine Day cards, I love the artwork on these as well. And you can get those in one of the perks here. And also you can get the first issue if you missed the first campaign. So it's a lot to love here. The other thing that's great about it is his books are priced very reasonably. You can get the digital for as low as $3, and the physical copies are $5. So if you missed 1 and 2, you can get in for $10 and check out this campaign. Help out a great indie creator who's a local guy here as well. So check out the campaign. There's a lot of cool stuff and add-ons, and there'll be a link to the campaign in the description of the video below. And it looks great to me. So yeah, check it out, guys. All right. So we sent Steve a list of questions for this campaign, and I'll start with the first one here. First one is, what inspired you to combine the zombie genre with romance, and how do you balance the horror and emotional elements in your storytelling?
Hi, Indie Comics Relay. This is Steve Urena, author of Zombie Date Night 2. So for me, combining the zombie genre with romance was a no-brainer because dating is scary as it is. And I feel like comedy and horror kind of have the same beats to it, because whether you're trying to scare somebody or make them laugh, you're always trying to shock and surprise. So I felt like putting zombies together with romance was a match made in heaven, no pun intended.
All right, great stuff. Moving on to question number 2. I love the artwork for this series. It's fun and quirky. What made you ultimately go with this style over, say, a brutally gory, realistic aesthetic?
For me, wanted to make it more cartoony, more fun. It's a horror comedy. So I just think that this style fit perfectly. Artist Sergei Domenik did an incredible job with the book, and just drew everything so well. His style just, I think, fits everything perfectly because it's gory, yes, but it's more over the top gory than say like, than more scary.
All right, great job. Question number 3. Are there specific zombie types and tropes you're embracing or subverting in your series? And how does the romance angle influence that choice?
Choice. So my zombies are a little bit different than everybody else's zombies. I call them zombies because they are linked to each other. They are reliant on a mate. So it's basically a real zombie date night. When the zombies die, they find a partner and they're able to work together to find their food. I think that makes the comic a little bit more interesting, a little bit more different because it's basically couples of zombies fighting a budding relationship or a budding, friendship, if you will, between Jack and Ginger.
All
Question
right, question number 4. What message or takeaway do you hope readers gain from your comic series?
series. I just want people to have fun. I just want people to enjoy themselves. Horror and comedy is not easy to do, but I feel like the zombie date night series captures it well. It's fun. It's over the top. It's got action. It's got horror. It's got romance. What more could you want?
All right, question number 5. Have you considered how fans of zombie horror versus fans of romance might react differently to your series? And do you cater to both audiences?
Says absolutely, I cater to both audiences. I think making a comic that's for everybody is the most important, and taking those subsections of fans and combining them and bringing them all together is what a zombie date night is all about.
All right, and we always end this off with a fun question. What is your favorite zombie movies, and which romance movie would you love to mix it with?
I would do Love Actually and Dawn of the Dead. I just feel like both of those two things combined would be a lot of fun. You could have another budding romance in a mall and then you could just do the big scene with the signs, like you to me are perfect, but then he just gets eaten by zombies. But that's what I would pick for the zombie movies and romance movies.
All right, great stuff. And then also we always ask our guests to please end with a quick 2-sentence elevator pitch for your comic zombie date night. Go.
Here's my elevator pitch for zombie date night. What makes a blind date more awkward? Zombies, of course. So if you're on a blind date and date's going well or date's going terrible, zombie date night is basically whether or not you stay or whether or not you go. I feel like with zombies involved in a date, your trust levels go up a little bit because you're fighting to survive. So it's a great time. It's a good time, and I hope you check it out on Kickstarter before it's done. Thank you, the Indie Comics Relay, and hopefully you'll see me again at some point. Let's get this backed. All right, see you later. Bye.
All right, that was awesome. Great job, Steve. Great. Thanks for joining us on this segment as always. Everybody check out Zombie Date Night 2. Like I said, I read the first one. It was a lot of fun. So I feel like you would like this if you're a fan of horror and zombie. And if you love Johnny's Surrounded by Death, I think you'll enjoy this as well. So check that out. Link for the Kickstarter is in the description of the video below. And and while you're there, like, subscribe, share the video, help Steve out. And join us every other Monday night for our live stream. Me, Johnny, and Harry, we have indie guests from all over to come on the show. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week. And most importantly, read some comics. All right, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.